You're fine. Don't worry about it. Here, you know how Joey ate your glasses, so I brought you some new glasses. Our safety glasses are fine.
Why do I need safety
Don't
glasses?
worry. Yeah, you know, you do ask a lot of questions.
I
did
do.
notice. Put your glasses on, all right, would you? Nice. It's where the stars align and we get to work together today.
I know.
I love it. Hey,
I'm excited.
My three boys sat on the couch this morning right before school and watched Endeavor go off.
Oh, how cool is that?
And here's the deal. As much as we think it's commonplace, it's a big deal.
Oh, it is a
know what I
big
mean?
deal.
And so rockets are a big deal. And for the last couple of weeks, I've been out to be able to see some of the kids at schools here locally.
Right.
So we were at Willow Creek and we were at Wilder Elementary.
Oh, look at
Look at
that.
these little kids. This is a rocket launch based on the thing called October Sky, or Rocket Boys was the book.
Oh,
And these
I
little
saw that
kids,
movie.
Isn't that fun? Well, these kids are actually doing it. And you can kind of see that they're making the rockets out of paper. And so the other kids too, there's a whole class there over at Willow Creek. Great teacher over there, Lisa Heaton. All those kids did was used a piece of paper and the power of air to launch those rockets. And they were trying to do the same thing that Homer Hickam showed in the movie. And so I showed this little demonstration because, you know, back in the day, in the 50s, a kid could just go out with a pipe and jam it full of gunpowder, and then that was
a young Jake Gyllenhaal was in that film, as I recall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to use gunpowder. I'm using ethanol, all right?
Okay.
So a small amount of ethanol goes into the bottle here like this. And then I thought that this would be kind of fun. So here, I'm going to move this around so there's ethanol here. And now watch, the lights are going to dim just a little bit. And so this goes down. And so, Kirk, I think you're going to like this part. So what I do is I light this, and I just want to show you what ethanol is like. So here we go. We light it like this.
Yeah.
And now you just do, here, hold on a second. I just need to have a match that actually like continues to burn. See how it's burnt? Oh, finally. All right, so watch what happens when it goes in. Watch this. Oh! Isn't that crazy fun? And so that's the power of ethanol. Isn't that fun? And ethanol is this clean fuel. Are you okay? Do this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's cheaper than a heart. You see how it works? It's fine. And the cool part is ethanol burns cleanly. And here, watch this. What we get left over from the reaction, a lot of that is water and a used up match, but a lot of that's water. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that's fun.
So here's what I was thinking with the kiddos, is that if we could now do this a different way, like for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So what if we use that power to actually move the rocket across the table? So look into the camera and say, do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home.
We just do things here at 9 News. Sometimes it's kind of fun for us to be able to see ourselves.
Do not do this at home.
Exactly. So here's our ethanol like this. And so here's what happens.
Oh,
this
my
was part of the
gosh.
learning process that I thought was fun for the kids. So here, watch this.
This is fun.
So, well, because in the thing called October Sky, they launched that rocket, but the powder came out so fast, and the kids don't really get that.
Right.
So here's what happens. So you see this that's right here like this?
Yeah.
All right, so this is perfect. Here, stand back behind me. All right? Right? No, you're fine, you're fine. And so now here, watch this. So now when we light this, now the fuel, here we go, dim the lights. And so now we light this here. Watch what happens here. Watch. See, isn't that just an amazing kind of whoosh? Is that crazy?
Oh my gosh.
So the problem and what you saw there that I thought was kind of interesting was this, was the fact that you saw all that fuel disappear so fast, correct?
Right.
That's not good. You don't want it to disappear that fast. And so that's exactly the problem that they had with the October Sky piece, is that fuel just disappeared so quickly. So here, watch here on the table. Watch what happens when the nozzle's like this. So we're here like this here, watch this. So you see it's like a DeLorean. See how it kind of shoots across like that? Is that wild? So
That's
I can
on fire.
It's fine. It's granite. So now here, watch this. Let's bring the lights back up again because I want to show you this
have about
last
30
little piece.
seconds.
Look at this. The trick was a thing called a nozzle. So October Sky, the kids learned that the nozzle was the secret. So watch, same amount of ethanol, but this time they used a nozzle that changed it. So you're going to watch this. It will shoot.
Do not try
like,
this at home.
No, you told them that. That's good. All right, so now this goes here like this. And so now when we light, because of the nozzle, now we don't get that fire that you had before, but it shoots across the studio almost to Kim. All right, so here, so you see how it's right here like this here. Watch what happens when it goes across. Isn't that just amazing?
Sorry, ma'am.
No fire this time. And that was the secret. So these kids get to understand that something as simple as changing the nozzle on the end causes the rocket to go up in the sky.
That's going to leave a mark.
Is that fun? She's fine.
We want to remind everybody you can see Steve's experiment again and other projects by going to the As Seen tab on 9news.com. Are we doing one more?
Yeah, well, just as you said goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye to everybody.
We're
Let's
gonna say
turn off the
goodbye,
lights.
and we're going to, one last time.
October Sky. Hello, kids.
Whoa!
That's just an amazing.
This is on fire.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll be right back.